Sarah, is that parties have gotten weaker over time. Partly that's because they can only raise HAR's money, and so the combination of, McCain-Feingold plus Citizens United means the super PACs can raise unlimited amounts of money. You've got this whole different structure. Both parties have less financial relevance. But it's also like there is one-to-one displacement happening here. I think the RNC raised, if I'm not mistaken, like $80 million last year, and Trump had 50 in legal fees. That's like, I mean, those dollars, it is a fixed pie. Like there's a certain amount of small dollar Republican conservative donors. There's a certain amount of money that's going to come flowing in. And right now, 50 mil, yoink, into the legal fees.
And I've got bad news for them. It's about to get worse. I mean,
Yes.
The guy is going to be in court the entire time that they are trying to raise money to run races. And it's not, Donald Trump's not the only person in the Republican Party, right? They have Senate races. They have down ballot races. There's a lot of other people who are hoping to have money. And that's what has always been so crazy to me about the Republican Party. In a normal world and in a healthy political environment, they would be upset with him about this, about draining resources for the betterment of the party. But that's always been the thing about Donald Trump. He doesn't care about the Republican Party. And the less he cares about the Republican Party, the more desperately they are trying to, help him and do whatever they can for him, always to the detriment of the party, certainly to the detriment of any kind of principle or, meaningful, ideological, thing that they want to do. It's just all about Trump. They're not going to have a platform. They're not going to be able to raise money for their Senate candidates. They're just going to go all in on Trump. That's the only game in town anymore. It is the whole Republican Party. And Republicans have nobody to blame but themselves because they let this happen. They could have stood up a million different times in a million different ways. They chose not to, and that's why we're here.